Namo Phat. Thanks so much for joining me for a daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This wonderful sound calls us back to our true home. The fourth mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by unmindful speech and the inability to listen to others, I vow to cultivate loving speech and deep listening in order to bring joy and happiness to others and to relieve others of their suffering. Knowing that words can create happiness or suffering, I'm determined to speak truthfully, with words that inspire self-confidence, joy, and hope. I will not spread news that I do not know to be certain, and will not criticize or condemn things of which I am not sure. I will refrain from uttering words that can cause division or discord, or that can cause the family or the community to break. I'm determined to make all efforts to reconcile and resolve all conflicts, however small. For our Dharma lessons, we've been reading Everything We Do Matters by the Venerable Wuling. We're continuing in Chapter 7, 4 Assurances. Awakened beings will view all beings non-judgmentally and will interact with them unconditionally. We, on the other hand, continually judge others and usually find them lacking. We foolishly have expectations of others and thus set ourselves up for disappointment. We would be much happier without any expectations. Most of us are not unconditional in what we do. We set conditions or have expectations. Most of the time, we are not even aware that we are doing this. For example, perhaps we will help others as long as they conform to our wishes. But if they fail to perform as we expect them to, we may feel disappointed. Or perhaps we will help someone as long as we find it convenient to do so. But when helping requires us to really go out of our way, we lose interest. Fortunately, those who practice the teachings do not judge others. They have no hidden agendas laden with conditions. Thoughts of self-interest do not arise. They have let go of attachments as well as aversions. Thoughts of dislike and like will not arise. Thoughts that they are being inconvenienced or taken advantage of do not arise. And even when it requires more time and effort than they had planned on, they are able to remain enthusiastic about helping others. The Buddha said, "A noble disciple who is free of the three poisons and who keeps pervading everything and every being in the cosmos with boundless loving kindness, compassion, appreciation, and equanimity will receive 4 assurances. The first assurance is if there is rebirth and retributions from good or ill karmas, even through his good karmas, he will have a good rebirth. The second assurance is if rebirth does not exist, he will be happy in this lifetime, as he will feel neither greed or anger nor their attendant suffering. The third assurance is if a person who commits bad karma suffers the related retributions, the noble disciple will not suffer because he will never give rise to bad thoughts, utter bad words, or commit any bad actions. The fourth assurance is that if a person who commits bad karmas does not suffer the related retributions, then the noble disciple is purified anyway." May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be at peace. Namo Phat. Thanks so much for joining me today.